Alright, memorize chords. First chord, C major. Oh, and that doesn't sound very majory. Oh. Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to learn about chord theory, basically how to construct any major or minor chord. But before we start this video off, I have to mention it's important to understand tones and semitones to get anything out of this video. So if you don't understand tones and semitones, feel free to check out my video on the same on top left. Wait, no, on top right. Right, on top right. Okay, so now let's go off to the piano and let's start learning. The formula of constructing any major chord on the piano is first note plus 4 semitones plus 3 semitones. Let me show you what I mean with an example. Let's take the example of the C major chord. So since we're trying to construct the C major chord here, we'll be assuming C as our first note. Now starting from C, we'll be adding 4 semitones from C. So 4 semitones from C would be C to C sharp 1, C sharp to D 2, D to D sharp 3, D sharp to E 4. So the 4 semitones bring us to E, which is the second note of the C major chord. Now in order to figure out the third note of the C major chord, we have to count from E 3 semitones above. So let's do that. E to F is 1 semitone, F to F sharp is 2 semitones, F sharp to G is 3 semitones. So now we have the third note of the C major chord as well. Together, all these 3 notes together form the C major chord like this. Okay, so now that we've understood how to construct any major chord on the piano, let's talk about minor chords. So the formula of minor chords is starting note plus 3 semitones plus 4 semitones. So in the major chords, we started with 4 semitones and then added 3 semitones. Here we do the exact opposite. So let's try to construct the G minor chord now. So since we're trying to construct the G minor chord, we'll be beginning with G and then adding 3 semitones above that would be G to G sharp 1, G sharp to A 2, and A to B flat 3. So we've gotten B flat as the second note of the G minor chord now. Now from B flat we'll be counting 4 semitones. So B flat to B 1, B to C 2, C to C sharp 3, and C sharp to D 4. And now this brings us to the last note of the G minor chord, which is D. Putting all these chords together, G, B flat, D, we get the G minor chord. Again, as I mentioned before, you can use both of these formulas to construct all the major and all the minor chords in all the 12 keys. Now, let's talk about a hack that we can use to quickly figure out a minor chord if we know the major chord. So let's say we know the C major chord, but we're running out of time and we need to figure out the C minor chord. What you have to do that is take the second note of the C major chord, which is E here, and just go one step, one semitone below. So we're gonna play now C, E flat, and G. And this is the C minor chord. What I'm trying to say here is that there is only one note's difference in a major and a minor chord. The difference is the second note. So now that we've gone all over this, a great exercise would be to go over all the major and minor chords after figuring them out and writing them on a piece of paper. So this is a very common way of practicing all the major and minor chords. Soon I'll be making a video on how to practice all these chords. Let me know if you have any questions related to the topic that we just covered in the comments section. And I'll see you next time. Bye and have a nice day.